On to our top story, Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has lashed out at Gujarat cops in TMC spokesperson Saket Gokhale's case. She's alleged that Gujarat cops barged into a Bengal government-lodged and seized CCTV footage illegally, but adds that bulldozer can't be a response to bulldozer.
না জিজ্ঞেস করে পারমিশন নিয়ে তুমি আমায় বলতে পারো তোমার বাড়িতে এসে আমি বাসনপত্র দেখব, তুমি রিকুইজিশন চাইতেই পারো, কিন্তু আমি রিকুইজিশন তোমাকে অ্যালাউ করলাম না। অ্যালাউ না করার পর তোমরা গত পরশুদিন রাতে বেআইনিভাবে গুজরাট পুলিশ গুজরাট থেকে এসে দিল্লি পুলিশকে নিয়ে বঙ্গভবনে গিয়ে সব সিসিটিভির ক্যামেরা তুলে নিয়ে চলে গেছে। আপনারা সাংবাদিকরা কি ভাবেন এর উত্তর দেবেন না? আপনারা এই কোশ্চেনগুলো আপনারা তুলবেন না। সেখানে নিউ বঙ্গভবনে কারা থাকে? আমি অভিষেকের বাড়িতে থাকি, কখনো কখনো যখন একা যাই ওখানে থাকি। মনে রাখবেন গভর্নর থাকেন, চিফ জাস্টিস গিয়ে থাকেন, জাজেরা থাকেন, প্রেস মিডিয়া যায়, তারা কার সাথে কথা বলছে, কোন বন্ধুর সাথে, সবটাই তুলে নিয়ে চলে গেছে। এ অধিকার কে দিল? এ ঔদ্ধত্য কে দিল? এ অহংকার কে দিল? মনে রাখবেন আমি বুলডোজারের পক্ষে নই, কিন্তু গণতন্ত্রে যারা বুলডোজার চালায় তাদের আমি বলে দিই বুলডোজারের পরিবর্তে বুলডোজার নয়, বুলডোজারের পরিবর্তে তোমাদের ক্লোজার হবে, তোমাদের ক্লোজার হবে, তোমাদের ক্লোজার হবে। এই কথা আজ মুর্শিদাবাদের মাটিতে দাঁড়িয়ে বলে গেলাম।
All right, going straight across to my colleague Tamal, who's joining us live on the broadcast for more on this. Tamal, if you could give us a little bit of more context into Mamata Banerjee's statement on the Gujarat cops, and she's also gone on to say that bulldozer can't be a response to bulldozer.
Well, yes, Mamata Banerjee was speaking at a public meeting in Murshidabad district. We all know there is an election season impending in the state of West Bengal. That's Panchayat election. And you also know, as far as principal opposition is concerned in the state of West Bengal is BJP, as far as Trinamool Congress is concerned. So yes, her diatribes was mostly directed towards BJP. But today, very significantly, she has suggested that bulldozer cannot be a response to the bulldozer, that she is not in favor of a bulldozer, that against a bulldozer, public mandate will bring a closer, indicating that 2024 Lok Sabha election is not a foregone conclusion, that there is a long road ahead, and that BJP cannot be overconfident about the election outcome. And that's essentially what she's trying to stress when she harps on the fact that somebody could be in power at the moment but might not be in power forever. Now, there are a lot of contexts. Number one, she had been complaining about 100 days work. Money has been due for very long, and it's been pending as an issue. The center has not really given the money, and she holds it against the center as she also alleges that poor people are put to task. They are being literally put to hunger test. But this particular statement, or this particular fiery statement when she made, the essential context was indicatively the arrest of Saket Gokhale. Minded, he has been arrested twice by Gujarat police, even after being given bail by the court on a different account, on a different case. He has been arrested by Gujarat police, and she is alleging, Mamata Banerjee is alleging, just 2 days back, Bongo Bhavan in Delhi, which is essentially the state house, the state guest house, which has the provision of being outside the state, and it is the custom. Like in Kolkata, you have Tripura Bhavan, Meghalaya Bhavan. Similarly, there is Bongo Bhavan in New Delhi, which comes under the supervision of the state government of the respective state. So Mamata Banerjee is alleging that 2 days back, Gujarat police had come down to Bongo Bhavan at night or in the evening, along with Delhi police, and had seized all these CCTV cameras, which she thinks is a breach of territory, because Bongo Bhavan, essentially, because it comes under the state government of Bengal, it is the Bengal government supervision, and a police going there, seizing CCTV cameras, according to her, at least invites the intimation process whereby the state government of Mamata Banerjee should have been intimated. She's saying that nobody informed them, nobody came and informed the state government, and that Gujarat police along with Delhi police came down and seized all the CCTV cameras, which she sees as a breach of territory, breach of privacy. She's also underlining the fact that several, VIPs go and stay there, the High Court judges, Chief Justice go stay there, and she thinks that this could be nothing but, a snooping tactic on part of Gujarat police to try and understand who all had stayed there, what had been the kind of association among people as who came to meet the guest over there, and if there can be any scope to snoop and in a way trail down activities of this said individual. So Mamata Banerjee holistically targeting BJP, A, on snooping, B, on trying to breach into the territory of Bengal, C, also trying to suggest that there had been the democratic rights of individual states have been literally quashed, and that's why she's trying to warn that if BJP thinks they would be there in power forever, they're highly mistaken. And to that effect, she had underlined the fact that she is not in favor of bulldozer, but against that bulldozer culture, minded, which had been extremely contentious issue. We have seen as how bulldozer had been used mostly in BJP-ruled states against people who have some criminal antecedents or there had been crimes committed allegedly by them. So, bringing to fore that contentious issue of bulldozer, Mamata Banerjee has tried warning the BJP that bulldozer cannot be a response to bulldozer, but people through public mandate will bring a closer to such attempt of using bulldozer on people and on democracy. We have to now wait and see how BJP responds to it. But nonetheless, this is 2023 and this road leads to 2024 Lok Sabha election, where Mamata Banerjee Trinamool Congress is aiming to play a very significant role as far as opposition is concerned. So today's statement holds a lot of significance when she volleys a dare to BJP. How much that would be, inviting retaliatory statement from BJP, you have to wait and watch.
Thanks for putting that into perspective for our viewers. And we have with us on the broadcast Indraneel Khan of the BJP and Shantanu Sen of the TMC. Let me go across to Shantanu Sen first. Shantanu Sen, if you could please, raise your questions regarding what Mamata Banerjee has alleged today. She said that the Gujarat police seized CCTV cameras of Bongo Bhavan in Delhi, and she sees this as a breach of privacy.
All after the tragic incident of Saket Gokhale, he has brought the truth on the surface. That's why he was arrested from Rajasthan. After he got the bail, on the same day, once again, without showing any warrant, without showing any reason, again he was arrested. Then after that, after getting bail once again, he was arrested for the third time. And unfortunately, now the Gujarat police arrested that particular person from the government government official guest house at Delhi, that is Bongo Bhavan. Police of one particular state is encroaching upon and entering inside the government guest house of another particular state and arresting somebody without having a prior communication, without giving prior intimation, is absolutely illegal and unethical. That's what our Madam Mamata Banerjee has said today.
Pose that question to Indraneel Khan. Dr. Khan, how would you respond to that? Mr. Shantanu Sen is saying that, in fact, there was a breach of into the territory of Bengal as the Bongo Bhavan in Delhi, in which the Gujarat cops allegedly see CCTV cameras. It comes under the Bengal government.
Most importantly, why is Mamata Banerjee saying all these things in Jangipur? You must be aware that crores of unaccounted cash have been recovered from the TMC MLA from Murshidabad. And you have seen in the past also that when TMC party president, that is of Bihum district, Mr. Anubrata Mandal, where crores of unaccounted money and unaccounted wealth and different property were found in his name and in the name of his daughter, then also Mamata Banerjee, instead of siding with the law, she called him a courageous reed, and that's what is actually worrying for the ordinary people. When the chief minister, who is also the home minister, who is in charge of the law and order of the state of West Bengal, if she sides with the thieves, if she sides with the income tax defaulters, then where will the common people go to? If the Chief Minister of West Bengal sides with the thieves, if the Chief Minister of West Bengal, she herself, instead of, she's seen always in the front foot trying to protect the thieves. We have also seen not just the thieves, previously also
Dr. Khan, what the TMC is saying is that why was there no intimation? Why were they not informed? Is what the TMC is saying.
I think that is I don't know whether whether a thief should be informed that his house is being raided or
but it comes under the Bengal government.
How investigation comes like that, because we have seen a large number of SPs and other IPS officers. They are being questioned in the coal scam, where different TMC ministers and different TMC leaders are all in connivance. And that's why I think there are lots of issues. We have seen that a number of leading IPS officers, they have been summoned by the ED, they have been summoned by the CBI, and many of them, we have seen that some of them were actually absconding at times because in fear of the long hand of the law. And that's we have seen that the police and the TMC and mafia, they're all hand in glove. And that's why this coal and other sort of mafia, coal, sand, and all these types of illegal activities, smugglers, they're all roaming around free.
Right, Mr. Khan, many thanks for joining us here on Mirror Now and sharing your views. All right, there, Mamata Banerjee there lashing out at the Gujarat cops and in fact alleging that the Gujarat cops barged into a Bengal government lodge and seized CCTV footage illegally, but adds bulldozer can't be a response to bulldozer.